There's nothing more frustrating than trying to do your liner and one side is thicker than the other and you go to fix it and your eyes just end up looking like raccoon eyes. I never want you to have to deal with that again. So in today's video, I'm sharing my tips and tricks for how to clean up your liner in a matter of seconds, and also just some practical application techniques that is going to make it a lot easier to avoid mistakes when you're doing your liner. If you want perfect liner every time, keep on watching. First things first, let's get some winged liner on our face. I'm going to give you a couple practical little tips for eyeliner application that is going to hopefully prevent you from having uneven liner. One side is almost always better than the other side, but if you're going to focus on one aspect of your liner, focus on the angle, okay? And I have a little hack that's going to help you get the perfect angle every single time. Tip number one is to draw a line from your lower lash line upwards. So you see how your lower lash line has a bit of a curve. Imagine if your lower lash line just kept extending up. That's where you want to draw your liner. So I'm just following that imaginary line upwards and outwards. And we're not filling in anything yet, we're just drawing the line, okay? So you see how that gave us the perfect angle? Notice as well how I'm not filling anything in yet. Also, tip number two is do your liner with your eyes looking straight ahead. Do not close your eyes like this. How are you gonna do liner when your eyes all crunched up like that? You wanna look straight ahead, even angle your chin slightly downwards. And again, just following your natural shape of your lower lash line. And I'm gonna make this one a little less even than the other side. This is gonna be my bad side that I'm gonna fix up later, okay? Okay, so this eye, obviously heavier, not exactly the vibe we're going for. This eye's looking a little better, but as you can see, the angle is the same, which is why tip number one is so important, to follow that natural angle. And because we just have two lines and we haven't filled it in yet, I can actually go ahead and adjust this way easier than if I just filled in my liner already. Doing your liner with your eyes open and looking straight ahead is basically gonna allow you to apply your liner in a way that it's going to look when you're looking straight ahead, how you're presenting to the world, versus closing your eye, getting that texture on the eye, and then when you open your eye, it looks completely different. Nobody wants that. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this liner. The next tip that I have for you is to do micro flicks instead of one line finishing your liner. A lot of influencers do this and it's just not realistic. It's impressive, but it's gonna create some bad results for a lot of you because most of us are not gonna get a very good finished look with just one flick. So instead, you're gonna do little micro flicks. I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Brushstroke 24-hour liner in the shade Brushbrown. This is just simply the best liner for beginners. It's so forgiving. It has a very thin brush tip, which I really like. It's just really hard to mess up your liner with this brush. Doing those micro flick motions is gonna give us such a better effect. I'll try and show you on the other side what it looks like when you try and do just like one swipe. I don't even like doing this, but let's just try it. I don't know. I don't think it's cute. Oh, yeah, see, I already just made so many mistakes. We're gonna clean that up. And just for context, I do like more of a natural liner, but in my opinion, this side is looking a lot better than this side. So let's go ahead and clean this side up. I'm gonna show you my technique that makes it really easy. So for this fourth tip, you can actually use Q-tips or you can use an angled brush. I recommend using the tiny little micro Q-tips that you can find at like Japanese dollar stores, or you can just order them on Amazon. I recently ran out, so I'm gonna be using an angled brush today. I like to take a little bit of micellar water. This is Bioderma. I love Bioderma. And I just wet my brush with that micellar water and I'm just kind of like dabbing off the excess on my hand because I don't want it to be like super wet. And then with the angled brush, you're just going to take that along the lower edge of your liner to clean that up. I like to have a little paper towel on hand just to wipe away any of that product. This is going to prevent smudging. You can even use this technique to go on top of your wing and really fix that top area. And just make sure if you are using a brush to wipe off your brush pretty frequently. And if you're using a Q-tip, make sure you're replacing your Q-tip as appropriate. Okay, so that's not perfect, but it's looking a lot better than it was. Now that we've gone in with micellar water, we can go in and just perfect everything. I'm actually just gonna remove a little bit more of this liner to show you my final hack that really makes a huge difference. I've removed that wing. Let me show you something. This is called the tap and connect method. You still want to use that initial technique that I showed you where you imagine a line extending from your lower lash line. You can do this before your liner or you can do this after you've done one side. You can take a look to see where one side ends or where you want your liner to end. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna draw a dot where that liner ends. So for me, I think that's about right here. And it doesn't need to be an intense dot, it just needs to be enough for you to see it. This is also gonna help with that angle, so you can get it perfect every time. Look how nice that angle is. It really flatters my eye. And then obviously before you connect, make sure you hold your mirror directly in front of you, making sure the angle is looking the same before you're adding any extra strokes. And again, using the micro strokes method to connect that liner. All right, and I think that liner is looking pretty even and pretty good. You can always just go back and forth with a little bit of micellar water on your angled brush and just make sure everything's looking nice and perfect. I always take my time on the bottom area of my winged liner just to get this part nice and crispy sharp. So I'm pretty happy with that. My liner went from looking pretty chunky, clunky, crusty on one side to looking nice and even, sharp, natural. I'm gonna apply some mascara and I'll be right back so you can see what this looks like with the finished eye look. All right, and I'm back. That is what the liner looks like with mascara. It looks very natural, it looks very clean, and of course, very even. And really, once you master this technique, it really only takes a matter of seconds to fix up your liner super easily. And when you implement those tips for the application process, you are going to be thanking me. It's gonna make your liner process a lot more simple, a lot more seamless, and many less mistakes. If you're into more intense black winged liner, I do have a video about that on my channel. It's my signature 3-step winged liner technique. I'll put it on the screen for you right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.